So we've talked about how independent events do not influence the outcome of the other. Well, dependent events do influence the outcome of the other. So if events are dependent, then the probability of A and B happening is equal to the probability of A times the probability of B given that A happened. So this we say it the way that I just said it. So this is the probability of B happening knowing what happened with A. So we say this line, we use the word given for. So probability of B given A. So let's look at an example of that. So now if we have 12 balls, 8 black, 4 white, one is chosen and not replaced, then another one is taken out. Well, if we start and have 4 white, the probability of getting a white at first is going to be 4 out of 12. But now we're taking that white away. So originally I had 1, 2, 3, 4 white, and then I had 1, 2, too big, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, now I take one of those whites out. Oops. So when I take one of those whites out, now I have only 3 whites. So I'm going to use, let's go with yellow. So 3 whites, but I still have all 8 of the black. So now there's only 9 in here. So the probability of getting a white, given that I got a white first, that's now going to be 3 out of 9. So that means my probability of drawing white and white again is going to be 4 out of 12 times, not 3 out of 9. Sorry, I have 11 because I have my 8 black and 3 white. So 3 out of 11. So notice my 4 turned to 3, my 12 turned to 11 because the first one I picked was white. So I could multiply that out. I get 12 out of 121, or my 12 cancels with the 12. That simplifies to 1/11. If I pick first a black, so probability of black and white, that means the probability that I get a black times the probability getting a white knowing that I picked a black. So the probability of black is 8 out of 12. That means I took away 1 black, so now there's only 11 left in the bag. I took away 1 black, so I have 7 black, but I still have 4 white. So the probability of getting white knowing I took out a black is going to be 4 out of 11. So I could get 32 out of 121 as my multiplication. I hope I'm multiplying that right. Oh no, 12 times 11 is not 121. 11 times 11 is 121. 12 times 11 is 132. So let me fix this. All right, 132. That would still reduce to 1/11 though, and that's going to be 132. All right, drawing black and white versus first black, then white. So this one means I want the probability that I got black and white, or the probability that I first picked white and then picked black. So we know this one is 32 out of 132, but now I have to add the probability of doing the opposite. So getting white first is 4 out of 12, and then getting a black would be 8 out of 11. So that's also going to be 32 out of 132. So my common denominator is the 132. 32 plus 32 is 64.